back to my channel. Hope we're all doing well. So today's video, as you can tell from the title, is going to be a Miss Beauty London haul. So if you have been following my channel for a while, you will know that I did a haul a few months back showing you some of the Miss Beauty London products that I did pick up. So since that video, I have been contacted by Pascalle, which is the manufacturers and creators of Miss Beauty London. So I have been contacted by them to try out some more Miss Beauty London products, which I'm so ecstatic about because I absolutely loved their products previously. So yeah, I really loved their lipsticks. They were my favourite from the bunch of stuff that I did pick up. So anyway, they have sent me some more stuff to try out, which I'm really excited for. So here's what they sent me them in. They sent me these gorgeous pink drawstring bags, which I'm absolutely in love with. So I'm going to start by showing you the stuff that they did send me, and then I'm going to show you some of the products that I did have previously, just to give you an overview of all the stuff they do have in their collection. So before I do go on to show you the products, I just want to tell a little bit about Miss Beauty London. So they are sold in PoundWorld, which is a UK based store. So I don't know if they're all over the UK or just in Scotland, but they are definitely in Scotland. And yeah, as the name suggests, PoundWorld, everything in the store is £1. So the Miss Beauty London makeup collection are all £1 as well. So yeah, that's a really great thing about these products. They are very cost effective, and some of the products are amazing because I have tried them already. Anyway, so I'm just going to get started on the products now. So in this first lovely drawstring pink bag, there is a really large bronzer like this. Now this is in the shade Miami Glow, which is a really great name. So I'm just going to take the lid off there to show you a little bit better. So there it is. It looks like a nice warm sort of terracotta bronzer. So yeah, so I'll swatch this for you. So that's what the bronzer looks like there. So it looks like it's going to be great for my cheeks. So that bronzer looks nice and pigmented as well, and I think it's matte. I don't see any shimmer in there, so that's great. I love matte bronzers. So yeah, I'm just really excited. Next thing I have is this eyeshadow here, which is in the shade Adventure. This is just a nice shimmery taupey grey white shade. I don't know how to describe that, but yeah, this just looks like an everyday wearable, or even like a base shade with a nice little bit of shimmer or a highlighter. So I'm going to swatch that for you. That's the Adventure shade there, which I don't think you can see. Okay, so in the next bag of goodies, I have a foundation here, which I'm really excited to try because I absolutely love matte foundations, and this is a matte one, and it's in the shade number 3. Now I'm sure there's 4 shades in the range, I believe. Now don't quote me on that, but I think there may be 4. So this is shade 3, which might be a good match for me because again, I like to have my foundations a little bit darker than my actual skin tone, and then because I do tan. This is a flawless matte foundation, which is easy wear, lightweight foundation with vitamin E. Now I forgot to mention, mostly every single product from the Miss Beauty London range does have a vitamin E in it, so that's why I think I love like a lot of the products. So this is in the shade number 3, as I said, but it is called Sweet Touch, so it still has a name to it, which is Sweet Touch. So yeah, looking forward to trying this. Okay, so next thing I have is this brow pencil here, which is in the shade number 3 brown. Now this I'm looking forward to using because normally I do use powder for my eyebrows, but I don't think Miss Beauty London do have any eyebrow powders. I'm not too sure, but I don't think they do. So this is a brow pencil which I don't normally use, but I'm looking forward to actually trying these out because I know a lot of brands nowadays are coming out with a lot more of these brow pencils, and I really want to master putting my brows on basically with a brow pencil. Yeah, because they're just very convenient to use as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to testing this out, and I will give this a little swatch for you. Okay, so that's the shade there. So as you can see, that's very brown, and it went on perfectly. It was very smooth as well, and there was a lot of colour and pigment that came out there, so I assume that's going to be really great for my eyebrows. Okay, so next product I've got is this High Shine Lip Gloss. Now this is in the shade number 9, which is Angelic. This is a gorgeous little pinky rose gold lip gloss. It's like a shimmer lip gloss. It has some sparkles in there, so I'm going to swatch this for you. So it comes with a doe foot applicator, which is great for applying, so I'm going to just swatch that for you. Wow, that was really pigmented there. I don't know where the camera's picking up, but that was extremely pigmented when I just swatched it there. Okay, so going back to some of the face products, they did send me this here, which is their powder stuff. So that's it there. So this will be really good for setting my foundation in place and my concealer. So yeah, look forward to that. Actually, I don't think they gave me a concealer. Oh yeah, actually they do. They did send me a concealer. Here it is. So they have sent me this concealer here, which is in the shade Medium. So again, I hope that will go okay with the foundation. It looks quite light, which is great, so I'll open that in a minute. But anyway, this will set my foundation and my concealer in place. And that is in the shade Autumn Beige. I really love the names of all these products. Like the shade names is just amazing. So the concealer they did send me, which is in this little stick form here, which takes me back to my younger days when I first started dabbling into makeup. All the concealers back then just seemed to have been in little stick forms, which didn't used to be that great, to be honest. But this is in the shade Medium, which looks really light, so it'll be good for brightening and waking up the under eye area. So I'm going to swatch that. So that felt quite creamy there, which is good, so I think that's going to apply really nicely. Okay, so the next thing they sent me is a little blush which looks like this. So this is in the shade Honey, which looks like a really great everyday shade. It just looks quite neutral as well. It looks as if it's going to be quite natural on the cheeks. Yeah, a very subtle blush. It's got like a little bit of a mauve undertone, so I'm going to swatch that for you. Okay, so that's the blush there, and it felt quite pigmented there. Really looking forward to seeing how that's going to go, and it actually goes on a little bit darker on my arm there than it looks in the pan. Okay, so moving on to my favourite bits from the collection, and it is our lipsticks, because as I mentioned, I've already tried out their lipsticks and I'm actually wearing one today, which is their shade Geranium, which is an absolutely gorgeous sort of rose gold metallic-y shade. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the shade, and it's very long lasting on the lips as well, and it's very hydrating. So I do have a bunch of the lip products already, but they've sent me some more which I'm really excited to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you these ones and swatch these ones first, and then I'll show you some of the older ones that I do have, just so you can see the kind of the range better. So these lipsticks also contain vitamin E, so that's why I feel as if they're very hydrating and they last a long time on my lips. So this one here, which is in the shade Apricot. So I like the packaging, so you can actually see the shades of the lipstick through it, which is great for when you put them in your Alex drawers, because, well, if you do have Alex drawers obviously, because you can see the lip shade perfectly rather than have to put them upside down and all the rest of it. So yeah, really liking that. So yeah, this is in the shade Apricot. Wow, that shade is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. That's just a gorgeous metallic-y pinky shade that is just absolutely stunning. I'm just in love with that shade. That shade's just heaven. Like, oh my god, that is just beautiful. Look at the sheen of this lipstick. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just absolutely amazing. Okay, so moving on to the next shade, because that shade was just amazing. I could just sit and stare at this shade all day. It's just absolutely beautiful. But anyway, the next shade is Mauve. So as the name suggests, it is just a mauvey red shade. Oh my god, look at that swatch. That is just incredible. Look at that swatch. That's just amazing. Like, they have like this gorgeous sheeny glossy look to them as well. Oh my god, that's just incredible. Like, really, really ecstatic for them. I'm going to move on to the last couple of bits that I have in this bag. So I'm going to start off with the thing that I'm most intrigued about, and it is this here, which is their lipstick sealer. Now, I have never tried anything like this before. Now, I thought when I first saw this bottle that it was going to be a clear nail varnish, but it's not. It's a lipstick sealer. So to me, this sounds so intriguing, because I have never used anything like this on my lips before. And yeah, these lipsticks they are very hydrating and they last a long time on the lips. But this would be really intriguing to find out how well it's going to go on top of these gorgeous, gorgeous lipsticks, and see they just last even longer. So the next thing I have is a nail polish here, which is this gorgeous tealy, aqua bluey shade, which is in the shade Tiffany. Now this is just like basically Breakfast at Tiffany shade. This is just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous shade. So I do have it on my nails today. Now, I have applied 2 coats because this is quite liquidy, so the first coat is quite patchy, so you definitely need 2 coats, which I know is not ideal for a lot of people because you like to just do your nail polish like in 1 coat and be done, but it is very fast drying, because I applied it just before I filmed this video and it was super fast drying. So yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a very summery bright shade, which is really, really pretty. So next thing they sent me is another nail polish. Now this nail polish is a gel form nail polish, which comes in the packaging like this, which I'm not really a huge fan of. I do prefer the packaging of this one, so if they could do the gel one in this packaging, that would be great. But anyway, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and as you can see it's like a pinky corally shade which looks perfect for summertime. So this is in the shade Miami Coral, so I will test this shade out when I'm doing my makeup tutorial with these products. Okay, so that's everything that they did send me, and I'm so excited for everything. And like these lipsticks are just heaven, absolute heaven. So what I'm going to do is, I'm so excited for everything, but what I'm going to do is before I wrap up this video is just showing some of the older products that I do have, and I'll just go with some of the lipsticks I have. So this one here is the shade Latte. So that's the shade Latte there, and as you see it's a nice chocolatey brownie shade which is perfect for the autumn time. And again, these are infused with vitamin E, and as you can see that just swatched amazing. So the next shade I'm going to swatch is Heather. That is Heather there, and as you see it's quite like a mauve shade swatched in my arm there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then the next shade I have is Geranium, which is the one I actually have on my lips today. So that's that swatch there. As you can see it's just like a nice metallic-y rose goldy pinky shade, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my favourite shades. It's for £1. This lipstick has got it. It's got everything. It's got the longevity, it has the moisturising benefits, it has the hydration. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love this lipstick, and yeah, it's only £1. So next shade I have is Peach. Now this one isn't really my favourite because I feel as if when it's on the lips it looks a little bit patchy, which is a shame because the rest of the lipsticks are incredible, but this one is a little bit more patchy. But I'm going to show you because if you do sort of layer this lipstick on maybe about 2 coats, I'd probably say about 2 coats here because you don't want to get too clumpy, 2 coats, it does look really nice. So that's the shade there at the end, which is quite light, almost like a light pinky shade. So yeah. So another couple of lip products I do have are liners. I've talked about this many times. I've put it in favourite videos, I use it in makeup tutorials all the time, I use it on an everyday basis more or less. So this is the shade Bubblegum, and this is gorgeous, and the great thing about this, it's retractable as well, so there's so much more product inside. So that's it there. It's very creamy and very easy and smooth to apply. So then another couple of things they do have in their range are some mascaras. Now this purple one is a lengthening mascara, and this black one is a volumizing mascara, so I will be using these in my tutorial coming up as well. So that's the other couple of things that I did pick up a while back. But the rest of the stuff that they did send me I am so excited for, and I will for definite be using them in my tutorial coming up. So yeah, do keep an eye out for my tutorial coming up. And thank you so much to Pascalle and Miss Beauty London for sending me these products. I am absolutely loving all the products. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you very soon in my next video. Bye! Mwah.